All right, friends, we are welcome at this point in time to one of those things we have done very, very regularly on this channel and on this station. This is your man hosting you, Austin Billion. So for you all, my returning subscribers, thank you for staying tuned and staying close to this channel. And if you are by chance coming across this channel for the first time, please endeavor to subscribe to this channel. You will love it, you will like it, and you will enjoy it. We feature in educative and informative videos that will help empower you financially on the ground and on the platform of Club 250 Cent. So right now, we are going to look at somehow the size of Club 250 Cent and also to expunge a little more further about Club 250 Cent not being a mere opportunity, okay, but instead a lifetime career. You can see that, let's start from the leadership portal of this project. And you will agree with me, you can't have this as a mere opportunity, okay? So this is a standard. This is a phenomenon. This is a phenomenon. So it's a standard of its own, a standard that would outlive this generation. We have people from different walks of life and people from different parts of the world who have come together to bring about this fantastic club. And so that is, by one way, the size of the club, of the community is such a giant community that cannot be micromanaged by one individual. And that is why it has to, the burden and the responsibility to manage and make vital policies that will strengthen and establish this project firmly for a very long time. Like we have said, 150,000 years is the lifespan of Club 250 Cent. That is because the foundation of Club 250 Cent is firm and very strong. Now, this portrait you're looking at is portrait of leaders from different parts of the world. And this, there will continue to be updates on this portrait as more leaders from different parts of the world continue to give in their support. So you can see why we say this is not just an opportunity, but it's a granum, it's a foundation for a change of paradigm. So now let's look at the partnership structure of Club 250 Cent, bearing in mind that Club 250 Cent is a project that I would say that has two wings. There are two sides to Club 250 Cent. The two sides are all crypto based, okay? They are all crypto based. The first side of this Club 250 Cent is a new kind of cryptocurrency that this community has created called DeFi Connect. All right, DeFi Connect. So what do we understand by the word DeFi Connect? DeFi Connect simply means, the word DeFi simply means decentralized finance. And then what is Connect? Decentralized finance is coming with Connect. Connect here means connectivity, the bringing of people from different parts of life or of the world together to experience a crypto and a decentralized kind of financing in their life, so that some of the utility that people have expected to make from blockchain and cryptocurrency is made live, is brought into real life experience. So let's just let us look at this video and see some of the intro that we can get from the DeFi Connect.
Is creating an ecosystem that is characterized by a decentralized lifestyle, where the potential for a positive shift of the entire finance market will be limitless. We have molded the generic blockchain technology for specific use cases with a lightweight and easy to.
Okay, from what you have heard from this record, it is about the use cases of cryptocurrency. It's about the use cases of cryptocurrency. So I would want to firmly tell us today on this record that what has been very common about cryptocurrency is the orientation that people have developed about the cryptocurrency coin market. Most of the cryptocurrencies we have today are all concentrated to the coin market, and that is where they speculatively get their value. So CLUB250CENT is coming up with a new innovation, a new technology called DeFi Connect, whereby the value of our coin does not speculatively come from the coin market, but it comes from our real life experience as a result of the applications that the DeFi ecosystem and the DeFi tech team are developing that will bring real life issues into a crypto interface, whereby the DeFi Pay as a platform created by the DeFi Connect will help in taking care of real life financial transaction. And if we go back to our, if we go back to our CLUB250CENT, I'm trying to go straight to the home page and move to our compensation plan, where we'll see what CLUB250CENT is all about. All right, now you can see from the definition here, the most, all right, it just went off. All right, I just went off. Let's wait a little bit. Now, okay, I'm just trying to show you guys the core definition of CLUB250CENT. That CLUB250CENT, it just went off now. I hope it comes back soon. All right, this is it. It's a crowdfunding through digital investment platform designed to make network marketing a real life career. Hope you guys see that. Now let's go back to the DeFi Connect. Now, our partnership with the DeFi Connect gives us a place, gives us a spot, a market spot when you come to Launchpad, okay? When you come to the Launchpad of DeFi Connect, you will see that DeFi Connect is actually coming into the crypto space to become a mother and a father of all marketplace. So when DeFi Connect speaks and said DeFi Connect is going into healthcare, transportation, logistic, multi-level marketing, and digital marketing, DeFi Connect meant well to permeate all walks of life and to impart in all human endeavor. So now you see that the first initiative, the first company to bring about this partnership to life is CLUB250CENT. As you can see here, CLUB250CENT is a crowdfunding digital cryptocurrency investment platform designed to make network marketing a real life career. Now, then when you go to some of the teachings of DeFi Connect, like everything we have talked about, DeFi Connect tries to create a hybrid between human expectation and the problem that cryptocurrency come to solve. And when we mean cryptocurrency and blockchain, another word for cryptocurrency and blockchain is what? Efficiency. Is what? Decentralization. Is what? Anonymity. Cryptocurrency tries to maintain a financial transaction and maintain anonymity of people behind the transaction. That is one side of cryptocurrency. Cryptocurrency tries to operate a decentralized operational system whereby informations are distributed to members of the community at equal value. So there is no reduction of the quality or the value of information contained in a hash from one person to the other. every person have equal access to equal information as far as the blockchain is concerned. Now, efficiency. What do we mean by efficiency? Efficiency is the speed at which services are rendered as long as cryptocurrency is concerned. So these are the utility of cryptocurrency. And from the teachings we have had from the CEO of DefiConnect, of course, exposes us to the fact that not much has been enjoyed by people in the cryptocurrency space. So DefiConnect has come into this space to create, to bring about a solution on how all of these services from blockchain and cryptocurrency will become realistic and achievable in human real life. And that is the same emblem that CLUB250CENT represents. Now, for quick and ease of making of money, members can actually acquire as much coin as they can acquire. So for those of you who are already in our platform, in our WhatsApp group, Telegram group, please endeavor to dig in deep into the roadmap of DefiConnect platform, where you get to learn all of these benefits that are coming from the platform of DefiConnect. And also coming back to CLUB250CENT, we said that CLUB250CENT has two business categories. The first business category is the creation of cryptocurrency coin called DefiConnect, while the other side of the cryptocurrency of CLUB250CENT project is crowdfunding project using smart chain. So both smart chain and DefiConnect are all cryptocurrencies. And then it is our pride and our goal to ensure that these currencies are acquired in good numbers, bearing in mind that they store value and the value appreciates a lot as a result of liquidity injection into each of these systems. So now, to round up this record, because I would like to move on to other parts of this project or presentation, it is important for us to understand that in the crowdfunding plan, which is divided into the classic plan and the premium plan, is a made easy structure to enable people acquire stupendous and astronomical wealth. Let's look at the compensation plan for the classic. The compensation plan for the classic. Let's look at what we have there. Now, we have explained that there are two main parts of the classic. These two main parts of the classic is one that has to do with the global structure, and the other that has to do with personal team. As you can see here, these are the personal team. I might not want to give a complete breakdown of this plan because of time. So what I want us to understand is that the biggest advantage of the classic plan is the fact that the classic plan has a way of mobilizing a crowd to the tune of 2,144,530. Please let us take note again. The classic plan, every aspect of CLUB250CENT and DefiConnect is problem resolving interested. Is problem resolving interested. So our project is keen to how problems in our society as it relates to finances is reduced to the barriers minimum. And that is how poverty is going to be reduced in the world by 50% between now and the next 10 years. Now look at, in network marketing, a lot of people find it so difficult to do networking and to do referring. And then when the team of CLUB250CENT and a team of DefiConnect came together, that resulted in the creation of the classic plan. Now, the classic plan is calculated to run on its own on a single line matrix and build up to nothing less than 2,144,530. At this number, members who are in level 20 will be earning nothing less than $25 per day. So there are people who could have 20 accounts arriving at level 20 at the same time. Imagine when you are earning $25 in 20 places for a total of 2,000 days. You can do the calculation and you get that for yourself. Now, this is the classic plan. Like I have said before, the classic plan mobilizes people on its own naturally. So now, if you happens to be one in the premium, I am now moving on to the premium section of this program. And now the correlation between the classic and the premium is to have a system that is self-governing, a system whereby all you need to do, if you are watching this video, you are seeing this video for the first time, I encourage you to please go straight down, click the WhatsApp link there to join us in our official chat room, and also get the link below and get registered and start building mammoth wealth for yourself. How do I mean? If you are in the premium, you can actually make millions and millions of dollars in the premium even without referring anybody, because this our project CLUB250CENT connected the premium to the classic in such a way that they are inseparable. So the classic, having over 2.1 million people, will continue to filter people into the premium from time to time. So the number of people migrating from the classic to the premium becomes a supply of team members. Okay, so you can effortlessly get spillover. In fact, uncountable spillover from the classic, because they will come in torrent. They will be coming in torrent. So you can see how solution fixing this our platform is. So you cannot be in CLUB250CENT and be troubled about how you're going to get partners, how you're going to get downline in building your premium. It's a matter of time. People will gradually graduate, move up the ladder from the classic plan to the premium plan. And that is why we say, let us be very conscious and very concentrated on the classic plan, because the concentration of the classic plan naturally takes care of the progress and the growth of the premium plan. So ladies and gentlemen, the beauty of this program is innumerable. It's innumerable. So it is my great privilege to beckon on every one of you here who have listened and watched this presentation tonight. I know it is brief, it's not in detail. Endeavor to watch our other videos. We have leaders in this community who are doing beautiful videos, tutorial videos to explain every part of CLUB250CENT. So if you're watching any of the video from CLUB250CENT for the first time, please check around on YouTube, on Facebook, on Telegram to get other messages, educative messages from CLUB250CENT to empower you, and not only empowering you, but to empower the society that you belong. It is our pride that we are now free, and that's why we go with the slogan, we are free. So when we say CLUB250CENT, we are free. CLUB250CENT, we are free indeed. You see, the first we are free actually explain self-freedom, freedom from your personal challenges, okay? Personal challenges that has to do with, probably if you're a drug addict, please, you have to be free from being a drug addict. If you are someone who is not working on yourself to increase your productive capacity, or someone who is limited by fear, someone who is having inferiority complex. So you have to deal with yourself and be free from yourself. Then the second we are free indeed is to be free in the society that we belong, where so many things are problematic. So many things are problematic. So this is a revolution and is a movement of freedom on its own. So thank you for watching. Stay tuned till we meet again on this channel. So endeavor to keep the spirit high for those of you who are already pushing and making giant strides in this community. I raise a thumb for all of you guys. I remain your man and your friend, your partner, your one and only Austin Billions. See you in my next update.